Right now, the Missouri primaries are in full swing. You still have a few hours left to vote in several big races in our area. Thank you for joining us at 4. I'm Ann Allred. Brent Solomon's on election assignment. He'll be with us in just a few minutes. We begin with political editor Mark Maxwell, who joins us in studio now, breaking down some of our biggest races. Mark.
Yeah, hey, Ann, and you know what this means? Those political ads, they're almost over. We are right now in primary season, and the results are going to be pouring in here in just about 3 hours. Yes, we're going to bring you live results tonight with all of the big races and more on that to come. But right now, if you're watching this and haven't voted, you can still join the action and participate. I'll tell you a quick story. I was at my local polling place this morning, just putting my ballot into the machine, and I heard this commotion behind me. People were standing and applauding. I turned and looked. There was a kid, must have been 19 years old, and he was a little bit timid. He was asking for a ballot for the first time in his life. And the election judges that were old enough to be his grandparents were the ones standing to applaud him for voting for the first time. If you haven't voted today, this primary is going to be big. Your income tax, the future of that in Missouri, is on the ballot. Your voter's voice over whether or not you can change the Constitution yourself, that's on the ballot. There are all the big races like the 1st Congressional District, like the county executive races in St. Louis City and County. And starting at 7 o'clock tonight for free on the 5+ app, you can watch us with our guests in-house, me and Ann Allred, alongside Anita Mannion. Jasmine Crockett, the Democrat from Texas, will be with us to provide Democratic perspective. And for Republicans, Dennis Hancock, who has a lot to watch tonight. Which of the Democrats emerges from that primary will face him in November. So we're going to have an action-packed show for you, plus those reporters we're going to hear from soon, Ann.
Right now, voters across St. Charles County are heading into polling places as time ticks down before polls close in tonight's Republican primary. The high-stakes battle for county executive is headlining that ballot. 5 on your sides, Brent Solomon is live outside St. John's United Church in St. Charles. Hi, Brent.
I tell you what, voters are certainly stepping up to the ballot box here at that church on South 5th Street, and really all eyes are on that county executive race. 19-year incumbent Steve Ellman actually taking on the challenger Bill Eigel and Lake St. Louis Mayor Jason Law. I tell you what, here in the county, Steve Ellman is seeking a 6th term, arguing he is the only one who can defeat former state senator Bill Eigel. Eigel, who ran for governor in 2024, is really pushing to eliminate residents' personal property tax bills. That's a plan that Ellman calls unconstitutional. The candidates are also split pretty sharply on growth and development. Eigel flatly opposes data centers coming into the county, while Ellman counsels case-by-case caution. Eigel is also calling for a stop to apartment growth. Candidate Jason Law has pointed to his track record of pausing apartment developments. So lots for voters to consider here very soon. We're going to find out if Ellman will remain at the helm or whether voters here are ready for something a little different. I'll tell you what, Eigel is not holding a watch party tonight. Polls close at 7. Of course, we're going to keep you posted as those results come in. In St. Charles County, Brent Solomon, 5 on your side.
Polls close at 7. We will have results on KSTK.com. You can get a link sent right to your phone by texting the word results to 314-425-5355. We will also have results in an analyst on our free analysis on our free streaming app starting at 7 when the polls close. Mark and I will be in charge of that. You can download it by searching KSTK in the App Store. Then join us for live team coverage on 5 on your side at 10 p.m.